Dear masters, my dear friends, my dear gods, welcome to all of you for the Holistic Wellness program today. Before commencing the session, my sincere pronouns to my beloved Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji, my great salutations to the beloved Grand Master, Mahavatar Babaji. My dear masters, my dear gods, my dear friends, let's start the program today with a sharing of experiences. Whoever the master joined here, please switch on your videos. Which are the videos. We'll have the sharing of experiences for next 10-15 minutes. After that, we'll do the meditation. After that, we'll share the wisdom for today. Right. Sri Pallavi, Gayatri, switch on your videos, please. Yeah. Yes, Deepika, let's start with you today. Yes.
Namaskara, Guruji. The meditation, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like whenever I get some time, at least 5 minutes also, I want to do like that.
Okay. Nighttime you can do meditation, more meditation, no?
Yeah, I'm doing meditation nighttime.
Yeah, that is very, very important.
I'm trying for 1 hour.
Yeah.
I could do for 50 minutes and sometimes 1 hour, but not all time. So I'm trying for more than 1 hour.
More comfortable to do nighttime because children also will not bother you and everybody will be sleeping, no?
Yes.
That's the right time.
Yeah. I'm finding time like around 11 and morning around 4 o'clock also. Sometimes like I'm getting awake. So I'm trying to do.
Very good.
I'm feeling like some satisfaction. I don't know. Satisfaction.
That's called inner satisfaction.
Yeah.
From outside, whatever it comes, it's not going to give you inner satisfaction.
Yeah.
And we have bliss. Only happiness will come and go. That's all.
Yes, and we feel that's not permanent also, but inner satisfaction, we feel like it's permanent and it's in our hands.
Correct. So as you go on to meditation, one thing you realize that it is something beyond this, body, mind, and something else is there, which always, source the complete happiness within you, which generates inside. It's like a automatically generation, the auto happiness, like something like that. It is generated inside, and you enjoy it, and then you go on like that.
Yeah.
One thing is, it it tries to remove the kind of a emptiness or vacuum, something like everybody will feel like inside, the loneliness or something, right? So but when it is really giving you the reality or realization of your own inner being, so when you really come across that that particular the inner core, when you come across, when you touch that, then what happens is you feel that you are nothing less, nothing more. You are as equal to everybody, and also you are powerful. Basically, like your own inner power will be realized by yourself. That cannot be explained to other people, but you will definitely realize the inner strength and the whatever you have, the energy or whatever the consciousness which is within you. You feel that it's something like it's a everlasting and ever expanding. It's something called the go on expand. So that's a infinite consciousness, you can say like that. So that infinite consciousness gives a feeling of lack. There's no question of feeling of lacking. So it will remove the feeling of lacking. It will always give the feeling of abundance.
Yes, sir. And we feel ourselves as good, like we feel ourselves like our own master is inside us.
Yeah.
And if we think anything, what to do and how to do, all those answers we get by our own.
Correct. Yes. So, so that's where, like our inside will be fully like, it's like a pot which it is full of water, doesn't shake. Right? A pot without any water, it shakes and vibrates all these things, like it makes a lot of sound, isn't it?
And
That's how.
Yeah, what I realized is like whatever we are doing now for it's like uh the basic needs for our physical body, like koti vidyalu kuti kosam, they say, right? So
Mm.
whatever we study or work, everything is like to feed our body, but meditation is like feeding our soul, inner happiness, real true permanent happiness, like that what I feel.
That's true. Yes, you're right. You're on the right path. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
very good.
And I have read the Lobs and You Forever book, lesson
Ah.
1.
Mm.
So in that the master he explained what is life, right, sir? So actually everything that exists is life. Even a creature we term it's dead, it's still alive. The process of dissolution creates life on its own. So and he told this course on metaphysics, which means it examines the basic structure of reality and existence. It studies what we are and what our purpose is. So
Yes,
it's different from normal physics and chemistry. This is a course of metaphysics, like
I taught
uh,
the definition of metaphysics to you in the earlier class.
yeah.
Do
Yes,
you
sir.
remember?
But that time it was new, so I
Okay.
I mean, yeah, even this book, if I read like once and twice, then the more I'm reading, the more I'm learning. Like that it is.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
It's
That is
not a
why.
book for
That
a
is why.
normal person.
Swadhyaya is very, very important. That's why we say that. Okay.
Yeah,
So when you read one book, no, your entire perception in the mind will change. You will be a.
change.
Let me tell you. After reading one book, you are, because I also read a lot of books. So if I finish one book, one chapter especially also, even one chapter also finish, you will be a different person before that chapter and after that chapter. Is it correct?
Yeah, yes, correct. First of all, when I started this book, it's like hard to understand. Then I thought, no, there must be something. So I just had faith, like you told, and this book also looks great. So I had some faith, like it should be something that they are communicating. Let me see. And I was trying for first time. I didn't get, but second time, and then I started understanding.
Very good.
So they told like this is an esoteric book. It means the knowledge and ideas that are not widely known. It's like known to only small group of people, uh, confined to understandable by only an enlightened inner circle.
Absolutely correct.
So
Mm.
yeah. So what happened is in this book, um, the master he compared. He told about the molecules. So he used only the word molecules instead of using whole atoms, neutrons, and protons. He compared the atom to solar system and electrons as planets that revolve around the sun, in which nucleus is the sun.
Very good.
So he told molecules are composed of even smaller particles known as atoms. And he told like we are a mass of rapidly rotating molecules. So he told like each of us is a universe. Each of a creature is a universe. Each of us is a universe. A universe in which planets, molecules spin around central sun. Every rock, twig, or drop of water is composed of molecules. So he said like the existence of other creatures, worlds, or molecules that its own existence may continue. Monk explained like molecules are different densities. Like in some parts of universe, there are areas populated by planets or stars, but it's like very dense. In the same way, we the creatures are having the molecules of we are molecules of more space,
Mm.
like that.
Mm. So basically, you will start with the molecules and atoms
Yeah.
and protons, neutrons, electrons,
Yes.
lifetrons. Okay. So all these
Yeah.
things he starts, and then slowly he take you into the kind of
Molecules.
the when you understand all these things, then you will also understand like microcosmos into
Yeah.
macrocosmos.
Yes.
If you understand the microcosmos, you can understand the macrocosmos. Okay.
Correct.
What is there inside, it is there outside, nothing else.
Yes, sir.
We don't need to think that there is something different outside. What we need to always understand is what is there inside, same thing exists outside.
Yes.
Yeah. That you will understand
And
slowly by reading this
yeah, he
book.
also told like ghost has molecules widely spaced, so it can pass easily through a brick wall, whereas brick wall is like a denser molecule.
Correct. Correct. Understood. That's a good thing. Like, you make a notes also when you are reading. Always,
Yeah.
when you read any book, if you write, for example, you remember for a long time.
Yes, sir.
That's the other technique actually. The technique is when you read any book, isn't it? So
Yeah,
the notes you take and write it down or mark some points, no? Then that goes into mind.
yeah. I make a note like this. I
Very good. Very good.
have to go and read the book.
Even like when you're reading book also keep on Jnana Mudra, like the Chin Mudra.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Chin Mudra, you keep it and then read the book also. It's like you can absorb it
Okay.
properly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. First, I thought like what he's explaining about universe and all, but after then I felt so he brought us like from there to here. So nice. I felt very nice.
Very good. Enjoy the reading of book. Enjoy the reading of you
Okay.
forever. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for suggesting this book. It's actually
Yes.
nice.
Very good. So that's why I suggest everybody to read, these kind of books.
Yeah.
Wonderful book.
This is these kind of books like nowhere we found somebody saying because it's like
That is why
very
I used one word when I'm saying about PSSM foundation principles. Right
okay.
spiritual books. Swadhyaya means what? Reading right
Practice.
spiritual book. The word right spiritual books is very important. Not like I
Yeah.
cannot I can suggest you read some Bhagavatam, read something. Like those are also important, or Puranas and all these things. But so those you can't understand such a easy way. Like Sanskrit
Yeah.
will be there. Sanskrit will be there. A lot of things will be there. And also not only
Yeah.
that, there's a Lalita Sahasrana, Lalita
Sahasranamam.
Sahasranamam,
Sahasranamam.
Vishnu Sahasranamam. It will be there. All these things we
Yeah.
can say, but how it will be taking you to the spirit? Like that can't be spiritual. That will be ritual more or less, but you won't be able to understand the sense of
Yeah.
the actual core essence of the soul or a spirit. So for to
Yes.
understand the core of the spirit and essence of the spirit, you must go through these kind of right spiritual books,
Yes.
which have
Yeah.
been
This
written
is
by spiritual scientists, basically.
yeah
Yeah.
a real experienced person, right?
Yes, yes, master.
Master.
Yes. Okay. Right.
Yes. Thank you.
Right. Sunita ji.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Which book
On
you have started? Which book you have started? Swadhyaya.
not yet started, sir. I'm
So
I'm
how long we
joined
have to
for
wait?
so many classes, sir.
How long we have to wait for you to start
No,
the
sir,
reading?
I will start. But
Yeah.
Lalita Trishati and Durga Saptashati classes are going on. That's why I'm busy in that. Next
Okay.
month, but,
Yes. See, read the
Durga Puja
spiritual
is
books. Read
coming.
the
No, that's
spiritual
why.
books. Even if
Okay.
you wanted, we can send the reference of books again. Otherwise, you just go through one book. The meditation very easy. That book I have sent in the PDF I have sent. In the end
Okay.
of the book, there are list of reference books. You can buy any book and read. Okay. But in the beginning, what we say is You Forever, Soul Journey by Peter Richelu. Okay. So these kind of books we suggest. Autobiography of a Yogi, isn't it? So like these small books we suggest. Like these are the books which can be understood. You know, you'll be able to understand faster. So that's why we suggest these kind of books. So you can start, you can start going to these kind of books.
Yeah.
And Osho Rajneesh's books. See, Osho Rajneesh basically is one of the, we can say like Patriji, Osho Rajneesh, and Matar Babaji. These three are the pillars for our Matar Foundation. We always keep these three masters as a, like, they are guiding forces or guiding
Osho,
poles.
so many controversies are there, about Osho.
That and all, you don't worry about it, because we are not concerned about, see, a yogi can understand yogi. Nobody else can understand yogi. Can you understand? Can you understand the musician? One musician will come and talk to you. You will sit in front of you. Can you understand him?
Yes.
Can you understand fully? You may understand little, but can you understand fully?
No.
Who will understand? Another musician can understand.
Position.
Yes, you become master, then understand about. Then we have to comment on the Osho. Until then, commenting is no use. It's like a criticism, and like all other people are talking, I'm also talking. No, like we will be part of that one big group where no use. They're simply gossiping. It's all gossip. That's not the way. When we also become master, right? When we also practice meditation, read his books with the perspective of meditation, you read his book, you will never forget him in your lifetime. Next 100 lives also you can't forget. That is the wisdom he has given.
Mm-hmm.
See, around 650 books are there. I have about 250 books minimum is books.
Osho Rajani.
Yes, Osharajas. In my library it is there. So you can imagine what kind of master he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's like an ocean. He's an ocean of wisdom, right? So really, if you take some drops from that ocean, you feel like you are completely fulfilled. You'll be eternally happy. Such a kind of teachings are there, powerful teachings,
Okay, sir.
and these teachings are not copied from anywhere. All his teachings are original. That means it's flown from the spirit worlds to this, like everything come from his own inside. Nothing is copied. No way. Everything is original in format.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is just, like it's a flown from the higher conscious to the this Earth planet. That's how it is. Yes. So read the books. So if you read,
Okay.
certainly it will. The moment you read one book, one paragraph or one page, the mind will little that elevation. It's also called the evolution that begins. Okay. Yeah. Sindura. Unmute, please. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Namaste.
Must.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Guru. Yes, go ahead. You tell about your meditational journey, how it's going on, and have you started any reading of books? Already we are
Sir,
now in the
yeah, yeah.
we are in the 17th day. I have only 4 more days to go.
Uh,
Not much to finish this
yeah,
session. Days.
no issues, sir. Actually, past 4 days, I have gone to Ramakrishna Mission in Bangalore. So
Very
I
good.
have got some books there, good books like The Problem of Life and Death by
Yes,
Swami Paramananda
yes.
and Why Man Needs God. Small books they are.
Yeah.
It's
Excellent.
15 to 16 pages.
Mm.
And yeah, it's helping me a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And everybody must finish one book which is I posted in the WhatsApp. How many people have read that book? Like meditation is very, very easy. Can you raise the hands who all read that book completely, page to page, from first page to last page? Yeah. Yes, Pandarinath. Yeah. Few words from you. What did you understand from that book?
basic points understand very nicely. Your knowledge session also very nicely. Just जो आप कहते हो उसमें बहुत सारा है, वो बुक में जो आप बातें करते हैं वो बुक में बहुत सारे है। तो अच्छा लगा वो पिरामिड का भी वगैरह सब। मगर वो क्या होता है, दिमाग में नहीं रहता ज्यादा दिन, वो होता है थोड़ा। और जैसा अभी हमने ज्ञानेश्वरी मराठी में रहता है, वो पढ़ने को लगा तो नींद आता है, गीता पढ़ने को लगा तो नींद आता है। तो हम इसलिए व्हाट्सएप का जो है अपना, ये फेसबुक का जो है वही देखते हैं। ध्यान वाले सब महाराज सब देखते हैं, ध्यान वाले जहाँ जहाँ भी अच्छा लगता है वो वहाँ ठहर जाते हैं। तो
No,
आपका
it's not
नॉलेज
like
सेशन
that.
बहुत अच्छा रहता है आपका।
Yes, yes,
जो
yes.
बेसिक है, जो पब्लिक को बेसिक चाहिए,
Uh,
जैसा डेप्थ भी है मगर वो बेसिक भी समझना चाहिए, वो आपका बहुत अच्छा है। वही
yes,
बुक में ज्यादा है, जो आप जैसा बोलते हो वैसा।
yes, yes. You read that book again. You read. Keep reading that book. Keep reading the book. Okay, until you learn every
Yes, yes,
single
yes,
point.
yes.
Very important. Thank you. Sindhuraji, have you read that book?
No, sir.
I'll post again in the WhatsApp group. Please see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a very, very,
Is
very,
it
very important book.
no?
See,
Is it PDF? I
yeah.
mean, okay.
So once you read that book, you will understand whatever I taught so far. You'll understand every point, and it really improve a lot. With like your wisdom is improved.
Yes.
Wisdom is elevated. Then
Yes.
you will go into the different frequency. Like your
Yes.
vibration, the vibration what we have right now. See, it's all about whatever our mental growth that
Yeah.
comes as a
No,
vibration from you.
actually, my problem is when I am alone, I will be okay. I mean, when I am left alone, so I will be okay. I will be relaxed, and but the problem is when I interact, when I have to, face different people, different kind of people, and I'm the person who doesn't express much, who doesn't talk much. So there, where I get, aggressive, agitated, and anxiety issues will come up. I will break down, I will get mad. That is the problem. When I'm left alone, it is not the problem.
So that is where the something called you must grow. You must grow
Yeah.
mentally. Mentally, you must be strengthening yourself. Always
Yes.
in daytime, whenever you find a time, keep your this mudra always.
Okay.
This mudra.
Gyan mudra.
So this will improve the mental strength and become mentally strong also. Your
Mm.
wisdom will be improved also. Whenever you find time, just this chin mudra.
Yes.
All that whatever you are telling, it will go off. Okay,
Okay, sir.
it's very important mudra. And along with that, do more meditation.
Okay.
You must do more meditation, then you will come to the point. Like whatever you are thinking, it will come. That's it. That's a situation. The state of mind will be definitely changed.
Okay, sir.
Where are you staying in Bangalore or?
No, I'm in Tornagallu. It's a JSW Steels Township,
I mean,
Jindal. Yeah,
Jindal
in
means
Kannada.
this one Ballari.
Yeah, exactly.
Ballari. Okay, fine. Right. Yes. So what you have to do is after this session, there are pyramids in the Ballari also. If you wanted, you can go
Yeah.
and
I have visited one in Hospet.
hospit.
Yeah.
Right. Very good. So you have done the meditation pyramid.
Once I visited and done meditation, but it's so far. It takes 1 hour from here.
Right.
So again, I didn't visit.
Right.
But whenever I
Also,
get time, I
and
make sure I
also
visit.
41 days meditation. That is 2
Yes.
sessions must attend. Are you all going to join next session? We're all going to join next session. Raise the hand.
Yes.
Oh, Deepika is ready. Very good. What about others? You're also
The
there.
1 hour. Yes.
You're also there, Sindhura.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, very nice. So join at least next 21 days. In
Yes.
next 21 days, you do meditation, go through the topics, isn't it? So it's like that. Step by step, if you go through 2 sessions, continuously attend, do meditation, then increase your inner strength, you come to the stable, lot of stability, mental stability will come. Everything, whatever you're looking for, all the mental perspective itself will change on our life. We never see anything as a problematic. We always see everything as a opportunities. All are the opportunities. Whatever it comes across, problem. There may be problems for others, but for a meditator or a master, it is never a problem. It is an opportunity. We need to use the opportunity. We must convert that opportunity into all the challenges must be into opportunities. All the problems into opportunities, basically. Every problem. It can be financial, it can be some health problem, it can be anything. Everything must be converted. A challenge, a issue, a problem must be converted into opportunity, and then that opportunity you must use it for your elevation of the life, elevation of the consciousness, basically. For example, if somebody gets a disease, doesn't mean that it's a curse for him. Maybe it's like his own karma is getting deleted now. The time has come to delete his own karma. We should treat like that. Many people, what happen when you get some disease, some problem, no? Why it is for only for me? Now, why not for others? Yes, your life journey is different from others. You might have done some karma in some of the lives. So you are just paying back to that. You are just relieving. You are getting relieved from that karma. It's good only. It's not bad. Okay. We must treat like that's why I'm telling you. Any challenge, you must treat it as an opportunity. That's all. Then keep going. There is no worry for anything. Why do we worry? Because we are not the permanent physical bodies. We are just temporarily living in the physical body. Anytime we need to go. Anytime we may need to go back. The call may come to anybody for any time. Just after this session, the call may come to anybody. We don't know. We should be ready. See, who is the master? He is ever ready for death. He is a master. If you are afraid of the death, you are not a master. Remember this point very carefully. You are fond of living always, you are not a master at all. You are so ambitious of living, ambitious in this life. No, you are not a master. You are worried about death. You are afraid of leaving this physical body. Yes, you are not the master. You cannot be called as a master. Remember this point. Next minute, the death may come. You must be ready to leave the physical body. Understand? See, one example I tell you. Our Guruji, once he visited Tirupati. In Tirupati, there are a lot of masters, like these pyramid masters. For example, if I come to your place, you will be there and you will collect other people. Like, you will call other people also. Like satsang will start. No? Satsang will happen. Like this, we'll sit and go on talk. That's called satsang. That way, in one of the house, there was a birthday celebration of her daughter, his and her, I mean, like family. The parents were there. So, birthday celebration of daughter. She was about, I think, 3 years or something. Then what happened? After Guruji went there, Guruji knows, I think, already. They are called for birthday. He carried some chocolates. Some chocolates he carried. After going there, birthday time, like all the celebration, everything will be done. Cake cutting, everything will be done. No? After that, out of, like some 10 or 15 chocolates, some 5 chocolates or 7, 8 chocolates is given to that girl, right? And then mother asked Swamiji, Guruji, why not other chocolates? What you will do? He said, I'm keeping it with me. Any moment she may die also. Then I will give these remaining chocolates. So the meaning is, see, birthday we have given the chocolates. Whenever he talked like that, that master, that madam, she was crying. Okay, my child will be, like you are telling, my child may die. You use that words, like I'm feeling so unhappy, all this. But that is the truth. That is the fact. We must be ready. We must be ready for everything, anything. Because this life is not given by you or me. This life, this particular life or physical body, or the source of life is not given by anybody on this earth planet. It is given by Creator, Paramatma. Right? That is his right. When to withdraw. He has given it to you. No, you are living here. When to withdraw, when to recall. That is his right. He's a owner. Anytime he may recall you. He will ask you to vacate. You have to go back. That's what Guruji said. See, this very simple mantra. Now she has taken a birthday you are celebrating, you are happy. In case next 15 minutes or next 1 hour, she may die also. Who knows? Who knows? It's all uncertainty. Be ready for that. That is the lesson we must understand here. Not that Guruji is comes something like he's a ruthless or he's a kindless. No, it's not like that. He is trying to give you the true fact. He's trying to explain the true wisdom about the death. Death is certain, and death is uncertain, which we don't know. It may come anytime to anybody. So it may come to your daughter. Now she celebrated birthday. After few minutes, after few hours, she may celebrate. We may need to celebrate her death also. Why not? Why not we celebrate death? When we come here, we celebrate. When we go back, yes, we are going back to our home. We are going back to our Father who created us, who has given this soul. We are going back to Him. How much celebration we have to do? Tell me. When you are going back, you must celebrate like anything. See, Osho died. He told very clearly, he told, no more crying, no more weeping. Go on, dance, 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 dance. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. That's all. That's how the life, my dear friends. Birth and death are equally celebrated. That is called enlightenment. What do you think enlightenment means? Not like, getting some kirita here or crown here and you get some kind of a different Veshadharana. No, that's all not correct. If you understand the reality, if you understand the truth about death and life, life and death, birth and death, everything, be ready for everything. Every minute, every second, we must be ready. They are called real masters. That's called enlightenment, my dear friends. Yes, Sri Pallavi.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
When I was hearing your thing, I just came to know. I just wrote down something years back. I just read that today. I want to share that with you.
Yes.
An answered prayer. I asked for strength. God gave me difficulties to make me strong. I asked for wisdom, and God gave me problems to solve. I asked for prosperity, and God gave me grain and drawn to work. I asked for love, and God gave me troubled people to help. I asked for favors, and God gave me opportunities. I received nothing I needed. I received everything I wanted. My prayer has been answered.
Wonderful.
This was like when I was in college, I wrote this. I got this book today and I read this and I felt refreshed. I was so, so wise that time. Nowadays, I'm not that much strong. So I want to be like that from now on.
Yes. Wonderful statements. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Whatever you wrote, everything is truth. So we always wanted, somebody come and do our work. Here, we never feel that we create our own reality. We are responsible for the current state of affairs of our own life. We are directly responsible for every small thing to big thing. Okay? Whatever we do here, we took the life, we took the, we born as a soul into this physical body, and Everything is given to you, a free hand, freedom. The freedom is yours. Do what you want. Okay? You want to do meditation, or you want to go to cinema, or you want to go to field, you want to go to some other place, that's up to you. You can do
Yes.
anything. It is just your choice. Now it's our wisdom to decide what to do. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Correct.
if we have right wisdom, we decide properly. We do our right karmas. Then it gives out right fruits.
Yeah.
Right results will come in everybody's life. Then there is no question of suffering. The ignorance is the cause for suffering, my dear friends. Your own ignorance of your own reality, your own ignorance of your own swaswarupa. You never understood that you are the soul consciousness. That is the reality, that is the truth. When you don't understand this, that means you are an ignorant person. When you understand that, any moment you understand that, you never do anything, any mistake, you never commit any mistakes. Whatever you do, it will be purified. It's the purity, the consciousness, like the kind of a transparency and the perfect seva, right? Compassion, love, everything comes out of that, so-called the flowering of wisdom within you. Wisdom is, acronym. You can say like opposite to the ignorance.
Mm.
When the wisdom comes, ignorance is vanished. A light comes, darkness is vanished. That's how we need to, practice day in, day out, day in, day out, my dear friends. Along with our whatever you do on this earth planet for the sake of food and whatever for livelihood, do anything. But nothing should be done, nothing should be wrong, and it should be legal in manner. Your livelihood should be legal in the manner. It should be dharma. Follow the dharma. Follow dharma, do karma. That's very important. Then rest of the time, give it to yourself. Give it to yourself, trying to understand yourself. That is the puzzle. That's the puzzle. That's the question given to all of us to understand before you leave this physical body. Our Creator very clearly given one puzzle to you. Of course, we are all acting as we know, but so while acting itself, you must not get into the action and then merge into it and then getting confused. Like as if the acting itself yours. You are that actor. No, acting is different. You are different. Acting is a role. That's all. After finishing the role, you are no more connected to that role. That's how, by the end of the life, we must understand about who are we, who am I. If I'm able to understand, my journey of life is meaningful. My journey of life got the great understanding. I mean, it is fulfilled, satisfied. My journey of life is finished. No more coming back because I solved the puzzle. I solved the puzzle. Who am I? For which we need 3 hours meditation a day, 2 hours sajna swadhyaya, 1 hour sajna sangatya. This is must. Whether you give at this age, whether you give after 50, whether you give after 70, or you can give the same thing after coming back once again. That doesn't matter. That's all. That's why there is something called something called the law of progression, the law of constant progression, law of rapid progression of the soul. There are 2 laws. Okay, one is called the law of the constant progression. That means we slowly, like life after life after life, we grow slowly. When we really understand that, with the meditation, we understand that, oh, we are something else. We are not the physical body. We are unnecessarily wasting our time. by worrying about, about the property, about this person, about that person, money, everything. We are just gone wasting the beautiful life, what we have come for, what we came here, right? When we understand that you are a soul being, you are a soul consciousness through meditation, then after you add the yoga to your life, daily life. That means more and more meditation, the deep meditation. If you go on do it, what happens? You will shorten the lives, number of lives. That is called the law of rapid progression. Yoga Siddhanta. Yoga Siddhanta. So Yoga Siddhanta means you will be increasing the progression of soul evolution faster. You make it short, number of lives you are going to reduce because you are practicing more and more meditation. You will get to that state faster. Number of lives reduced. 400 lives? No, I don't need 400 lives. I may finish my puzzle, solving my puzzle, understanding about myself. Who am I? I may finish in 200 lives instead of 400 lives. Then I will cut short this and then I go back. Then once I go back to Creator, so Supreme Soul, He give me some other opportunity, higher opportunity than this. You just check here on this earth planet what is going on. It's all like, the mundane life. Mundane life. How is the mundane life? Day in, day out, struggling for money, otherwise fame, name, uh, food, always, fighting for that. And one country is fighting with the other country for the sake of position, for the sake of fame, all these things, killing others, like for money, for eating, all this, for water also fightings. All this what is happening here is all nothing. It's all temporary. For the sake of temporary nature, they are losing lives and they are just wasting the valuable time on the Earth planet. You can imagine, you can just go on observe what is that great which is going on here, right? We are not able to understand the nature. We are not able to spend time with the nature. In that manner, if you think, so how valuable life you are wasting, we can easily understand. So it means, so not to think much about, what is going on around us. Definitely, it is not such a great thing going on around us. So at least as an individual person, you're all, learning all the spirituality and this wisdom. You think first. Forget about others. What to do? We can't do anything. Now on this earth planet, let me tell you, 80% people are having the consciousness level of consciousness or soul consciousness is somewhere around, like first is the baby soul, then comes to child soul, then comes to young soul, then comes to something called adult soul, then old soul, then transcendental soul, then comes to infinite soul. But all 80% people out of 800 crores is all at, baby soul or child soul or young soul. That's all. It's finished. Those are the characteristics. We can't do anything. But few people like you are able to understand what I'm saying. It means you're all in the so-called matured soul. There is something called old soul and matured soul. Okay. So the matured soul and old soul. It goes like this. So you are in this level of consciousness, you are able to understand what I'm saying. Very simple. Don't expect that everybody is like this. Everybody cannot be. That's why forget about what's all going around you, and you can't change it. This is the order of life, my dear friends. This is the exact order in which it is already planned by divine. You don't worry much. You also don't think there is some murder is going on, there is some rape is going on, there is some cheating is going on, there is some threatening is going on, there is some earthquake is coming, there is some tsunami is coming, there is some atom bomb is going on. Don't worry. Everything is in order. Please remember this point. Whoever has designed here, whoever has designed this entire universe, they are playing it. Rightly they are playing. Where to happen, what to happen, they know very well. You don't worry. You just worry about your own inner explosion. Don't worry about outer explosion. What are all the things exploding outside, bombing, this, that, don't worry. Worry about your own inner explosion, inner exploration. Worry about it. Practice more meditation. Realize yourself, right? You stuck and fume, do your part and depart. That's all. That's all we need to do. Not to worry too much about the what all going on around us. We have no more control, my dear friends. We have no more control. Everything is predestined, predesigned, executed.
Yeah,
Even
sometimes I feel, Guruji, that
even war is planned. Even bombing is planned. Even raping is planned. Everything is planned. Why do you worry about it? Somebody has written a script. Director is there. He will look after. Why you are actor? Why do you worry about that? Next actor. What to do? The next actor, what he has to do, what role he has to play. Director will guide. Why you are worried? No, no, no. That actor is not correct. This actor is not correct. Who are you to say all that? Forget about that. You just act what is given to you. See, the action what is given to you is you have to learn the spiritual wisdom from Mahavatar Foundation. Finish. You have to realize yourself. That is the action given to you. That's why we are all here. Otherwise, you can't be here. You might have been in the house and talking to somebody, chit-chatting somebody, all this. Only few people are here, about handful people, 10 people. Where are other people? Isn't it? So this is the reality of life, my dear friends. Yes. Sipal, tell me.
yeah, sometimes I used to feel I am not fit for this world. I am in wrong generation. Sometimes I used to feel like that. And my elder one also says, why ma, why everyone are like this? Why everyone are so cruel, so selfish? They're classmates only. So I say 99% of people are like this only nowadays. Only few souls are good, like you and me. We have to be careful and we have to take care of ourselves. I used to say.
Absolutely. There's no other way. That's what I'm telling you. Okay. And also, we don't need to point anybody like why they are like that, why they are behaving like this, right? So all this is none of our business. Because see, this game is not designed by me. Why should I worry? Game is designed by somebody. He is executing through us. Just let me bother about my own role. What is my role? I finish. I do my role properly. The world is a stage. We are merely actors. We struct and fume. We do our part or depart. That's all what you need to do. Okay? Right. So we'll start meditation, my dear friends. So already time is getting over. Right. Let's set the meditation, all of you, please. So 10 minutes meditation. After that, we'll have a sharing of small spiritual wisdom for today. Sit comfortably. Clasp your hands. Cross your legs. Sit straight back erected. Close your eyes. Start observing the natural, simple, tender, loving, peaceful, synchronous, harmonious, the natural flow of breath. Just go and observe that natural flow of breath. If any thought comes, cut the thought straight away. Get back to your breath again and again. Mild music will be going on. Just listen to the music. The other side, keep observation with your own breath. Last 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Place both your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. Gently touch your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly take your hands away. Slowly open your eyes. Right. It's wonderful, friends. So today's our spiritual wisdom is, as we know, what is the source of violence within us or within the society? What's going on around us? So, my dear friends, when we understand this subject, again, whatever we discussed today, so more or less we understood the reason for this so-called violence in the society. Understood. So first of all, see, whenever if you try to understand the various examples, right, what is the source for this violence, you will easily understand. Okay? Examples, we look at it. See, whenever your father, mother, when they're happy in the mood, and like you're also parents. If you are happy in the mood, generally you don't give any kind of a trouble to anybody, isn't it? When you're happy in the mood, generally you treat others also, happily, and you give them the kind of happiness. You share your happiness definitely, and no way you are going to make others to suffer because you're already having happiness within you. It means, see, like you have something called inner satisfaction, and along with satisfaction, you have some braveness and your happiness. When these things are with you, what happens? You are also going to share same thing with others, so that surrounding you they will also be not impacted. Understood? But what happens is whenever there is a kind of a unhappiness within anybody, he is going to share the same unhappiness with others also. Understood? So what will happen is the unhappiness or whatever it is, the unhappiness, what comes is within anybody, it comes out of something called ignorance only. Ignorance. So basically, when we say that, what is the reason, what is the source for this violence on this earth planet is simple as this, we can tell like this. The source for this violence on this earth planet or anywhere happening, whatever is happening. Of course, the violence may be sometimes happening within us also. Like it's called mental violence, physical violence, whatever is happening. So reason for this is, right, the ignorance of what is I, who am I. That's all. Okay? Because many times you see, so it is my bike, it is my house, it is my wife, it is my children, like this. All these words we use like this, no? So if there is a something, for example, if your bike is stolen, you are unhappy, that's all. Right? If you are something, whatever, related to you, mine, my. Even ultimately we say that this is my body. This is my body. Whose body? It is my body. Who is that I? Who is that I? Right? That is very well within you. Right? You are that soul consciousness. Right? You are that soul consciousness. That's why I say it is my body. It is my hand. It is my hand. That means there is something you are referring to. Something is possessing this hand. Something is possessing this entire physical body. That is exactly what you need to understand. Right? Now, when you understand that, what exactly is that, if you understand, that means your ignorance is completely removed. You became now Dhyani. You became now a wisdom, like an intellectual, isn't it? You became intelligent. You became a master. Once you became a Gnani, your ignorance is removed, then what happens? You never feel like, even if my, for example, even if my hand is gone, right? my hand is gone. Then I feel that, okay, my body is there. No, let the hand goes, no problem. Even if suppose two legs gone, two legs cut off, then I will always feel that, oh, I'm able to survive, right? I mean, though, yeah, even if you go to doctor, suppose for example you got accidented, you go to doctor. Doctor says, see, unless I remove your both legs, you can't survive. Then what do you say to doctor? So which is important? You say, okay, doctor, remove the two legs, but I'll be survive. No, I'll be able to survive, right? Then you say that yes. Then you say that, okay, you can proceed and remove my two legs, isn't it? So that's how what is more important here is, my dear friends, when when you lose something, it is mine. You are actually, if you don't have wisdom, no, what do you feel? When you lose something which is related to you, whatever you possessed here, whatever you acquired here, isn't it? When you lose something, then immediately what you feel, I am also lost. I mean, you feel like, you lose something means you feel like, I'm also lost. But that I is there, no, that I will never reduce, my dear friends. Whether you lose anything, you lose your wife, you lose your husband, you lose your children, you lose even you lose your physical body, there won't be any effect on the soul consciousness, or that is called I. This is a problem here. If somebody, like, if my fame is reduced, I am reduced. We are feeling like this. If my name is reduced, I am reduced. I is never reduced, my dear friends. Maybe your fame is gone. Maybe your name is gone. Your property is gone. Right? Your wife is gone. Your children is, left to you. But one thing is very, very important is that is only one thing which stays always with you permanently, the intact, everlasting, which cannot be touched by anything in this, outer world. That is what you, that is what I, that's what he, that's what she, that's what it. These are all equal to self. These are all equal to consciousness. I is equal to E is equal to C is equal to it is equal to they, is equal to self is equal to consciousness. This is never impacted. This is never touched, my dear friends. Whatever your belongings to, so-called this physical life, anything is lost. Nothing is lost of mine. My I is never is lost. My I is never touched by losing anything in this world, my dear friends. So, because people are lacking of this particular wisdom, let me tell you, so they always, that out of that ignorance, they get something called fear. Out of that fear, out of the ignorance, what it comes? Fear. Out of the fear, they commit mistakes. They do violence. So they think that, if I lose my, let's say 1 crore, I lose everything. What you lose? You don't lose your life. Don't worry. 1 crore is gone, gone. It is not yours, it is gone. If it comes, let it come. If it doesn't come, let it not come. You are unaffected. If you don't have this wisdom, I'm telling you, lack of wisdom leads to the fear. Fear will get inside us. Fear, insecurity, kind of a, like, the lacking, within us, the lot of lacking, the inner dissatisfaction, like, depression, fear, anxiety, lot of qualities, negative qualities will go on, come inside. Okay, that's how what happens is we start committing the mistakes. That leads to violence, my dear friends. Perfectly, it leads to violence, no doubt. Any master, if you observe, if he doesn't have food, he doesn't have anything, right? So whatever it may be, he doesn't have anything also with him. He'll be happy. He'll be, simply laughing, smiling. That's all. You can observe them. They don't have, like Master Ramana Maharshi, even at the verge of the death, he has got the cancer on his hand. He is seeing it and smiling. He knows he is going to lose his life. He is going to leave the physical body. But he always knows I is not affected with this cancer. I is always there. I is always there. That is eternal, permanent. My bliss is not affected. Only affected is my physical body. Anyway, this will go one day or other day. Let it happen. Why do I worry? My smile on my face is no change. Is never changed because of because of the disease, because of the loss, because of somebody died. Doesn't matter, my dear friends. Okay, so that's why. So we always need to remember only one thing is this particular thing is the lack of wisdom, the ignorance leads to fear. Fear leads to do many mistakes, around you. So that leads to so-called violence. That violence is taking place rampantly in this world. For example, you are gone walking. One snake will come, isn't it? Snake will pass by you. So there also what happens is, so if you start fearing, if you send that kind of vibrations, right? So that's how what happens is you start sending vibrations to that fear, whatever you get the fear. Because of that only it will come and hit you, bite you. Otherwise, there's no question of violence. Your fear is causing indirectly that your fear. You are just sending vibrations that is received by snake. Snake will think that this man is going to do something. Then she will come and bite you. That's how it works. If you have no fear, if you are having the proper wisdom, yes, it will not do anything. It's also one kind of that is also soul. I'm also a soul. Both are that. There's no difference between the snake and me. Sit comfortably, sit coolly. It will pass by on its own. It never disturb you. You don't need to disturb us. So that's how it works, friends. So that is the reason. So what I'm trying to say here, ultimately, see, whatever we get physical happiness, that's called comfort. Whatever we get momentary happiness, that means on the moment you get happiness, right? So momentary, that's called that happiness. That's happiness. And whatever you called everlasting insight, that's called satisfaction, inner satisfaction, or it is also called bliss. It's also called bliss. So try to understand. One is physical comfort for this physical body, right? AC, comfort. Going on bike or a car without walking, physical comfort, isn't it? They're all physical comfort. But whatever is happening within us, within us, in the mind happiness. For example, I drink coffee, I drink chai, right? I drink something else, it gives the momentary happiness. Within us, some momentary happiness will come. But that's also not going to stay. It's not going to be permanent. What is going to be permanent is that is everlasting is the inner satisfaction. That is a bliss that comes from inside. That is you. That is you. That is soul consciousness, my dear friends. Understand? So that's how we need to understand, friends. So I think another 5 more minutes, then we'll be closing the session. So friends, always we need to understand this particular ignorance is the cause for this. Another thing is, so there is one thing we need to analyze, one more thing. For example, in the dream, so in the dream also, we see something, we listen something, we taste something, we'll be having all that kind of feelings, in fact, in the dream also. But where are you? Are you able to remember where are we sleeping? In the sleep, in the sound sleep, where are you? Are you able to know? But you're able to see, you're able to do all these things, no? It means there is a presence of you, which is spread everywhere, not restricted to this physical body. Even the physical body organs are not working. Eyes are not working, nose is not working, these so-called ears are not working, but you're able to see, you're able to hear, you're able to smell, everything you're doing. It means what? You are not bound to this physical body, you are something else. Your body is lying there, it is sleeping, but you are able to sense all these things. It means you are not bounded to this physical body, you are something else. You are spread everywhere. That is what? That is what is called consciousness. That is what is called I. That is permanent, my dear friends. That is permanent. Understand? So if you get this understanding, this this kind of this is called enlightenment. Understand? The understanding about yourself, understanding about that I, the reality, you understand. So that is called enlightenment. With that, all your ignorance will be vanished. Ignorance about the body, physical body, ignorance about all the surroundings, everything is vanished. You will become perfect masters, my dear friends. Then, so when this ignorance is removed from anybody, you will never commit any kind of mistakes. You don't cause any kind of violence to others also. Understand? Thank you so much. Dhanyavad. Any questions you can ask? Another 3-4 minutes, then we'll end the session. Yes. You can raise your hand. You can ask question or share your experience. Sri Pallavi, you want to talk?
Yeah, when we are meditating, we'll get the tears, no, sir? Why is that? I just want.
Yes, tears are actually which whatever the glands, whatever the glands related to eyes, no. If there is some kind of a impurities, no, it will clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's a physical.
Mhm.
Physical changes. Whenever you are doing meditation, there is some kind of impurities in this area. It will go through the tears itself.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I had some doubts. I had written somewhere. Okay, tomorrow I'll ask, sir.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Sindura.
Sir, my question is how Jnani has to watch his emotions.
How a Gnani
Has to watch his emotions.
watched his emotions. He is already aware of himself. He is already aware of himself. So he is already watchful. Again,
Yeah.
no need to watch.
They will again coming, the emotions will be coming, arising.
Yeah. See, emotion, let it come, but he is watchful, right? So all his emotions are under very much control. He never rage into, or even he never get into the uncontrolled emotion, because he is watchful. See, for example, emotion. Suppose if he listens some good news, he may become some emotional. Like he will become emotional. It doesn't mean that he's always emotional. He come back again to his original state. So like a spike, he spikes, come back. That's very important. But other people, not like that. They one spike means they'll be there only. He never came down. That's the biggest problem. Emotions can be there. Emotions is not wrong. You can have emotions, but stuck to that is not correct. If you are a master, you will come back.
Okay. And all positive, there is nothing like positive emotions or negative emotions. Emotions or emotions, right?
That's all.
Because see, when in samsara, I mean, in a family life, what happens is you have children, like mothers who have children, they become emotional. They think protecting their child is their dharma. Like, that kind of thing comes up, then how to handle it?
See, what happens, no? Yeah, in the course of evolution of a soul, for that, what happened? If the soul evolution state is lesser, right? If it is higher, you treat everything, all the emotions equally, positive, negative, any kind of emotion you treat equally, a master. But other souls which are passing through the lower evolution state, for example, a baby soul or a young soul, is not a mature, it is not a old soul. Then what happens is, in that kind of condition, what happens? He always think, like positive emotions, he'll be positive. Negative emotions will be negative only. It's quite common. It's a common thing. We don't need to, getting disturbed with that, or, it is common. One should understand that it's a common thing. It's nothing strange, what I'm trying to say. But when he becomes matured, like when he become a master, then his state of mind will be changed. He says that he thinks that, okay, everything is same, like a negative, positive, whatever it is an experience for him.
Yes.
It's a one sort of experience for him.
Yes.
Understand? So all depends upon your soul evolution, the stage of the soul, where you are passing through, where you are currently living in.
Mhm.
So that is why with the meditation, the practice of meditation, our soul evolution becomes faster. We can
And
easily understand. We can easily understand all these kind of diversities.
yeah, what my question is, so when a master is in family, but it means he knows that all these emotions are just, they are just illusions. But if he remains like that, the other people will, you know, that they will think negative about that person.
It's
Means
okay. We have to live with it. See, and that's what I'm telling, no? Accepting every condition, any condition in the same format is the mastery. That is a symptom of mastery. Let it happen anything, like
they
other
will
people.
think like this person has no feelings. This person has gone mad. He has become like a stone.
Yes, definitely. This problem has come for every master, great master who are passing through so many, like, all the great masters, right from Vivekananda Swami Vivekananda, Ramakrishna, everybody has passed through this life. That's
Then
quite
how?
common because around you, all the souls are not in the same stage. That's what I told. 800
Yeah.
crores of people are there. Out of that, 750 crores people will be leading the lives with a baby soul or young soul right now on the earth planet. You can imagine. There's no strange, nothing strange for a master. He takes that situation also, he accepts that situation also, he passed through the time. But his own inner consciousness, right, that doesn't affect even in that situation. Whatever you are saying, right? The family reject him or family think negatively about him, even in that
Yes.
condition. Even in that condition, if you are a true master, you should not be affected. That's what I'm trying to say. But it is bound to happen. You can't escape or you can't avoid. Understand? Okay. Did you get answer?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Fine. Yes. Okay, friends. We'll be closing the session now. We'll be moving to the Telugu session. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad. Good night.